The first photo in the color open section is called Francis Ford Cupola Stairway, and it scored 11. It's gold for a 5-star worker. Well done, Gerard Geldenhuys. The photographer saw a beautiful scene upon entering this room. Unfortunately, the eye of the beholder searches for a third element of attraction. This can be achieved by making the angle from which the photo was taken interesting. For example, taking it from a low angle or diagonally against the stairs, or letting the one stair railing lead the eye into the photo or a person or persons on the stairs themselves. These are all examples to give the photo much more impact. A symmetrical crop can also enhance the photo. Celeste scored 12. It's gold for a 5-star worker. Well done, Leon Waite. This is a very nice composition, and the photo meets all the technical elements with a nice catchlight in the model's eyes. The processing can be improved by, amongst other things, paying attention to the model's skin. Cattle Farm scored 10. It's silver for a 5-star worker. This is a beautiful scene that reminds me of a painting. Unfortunately, the basics let the photo down. Like the focus is not sharp on the front cattle, which are the main subjects of the photo. I wonder if this photo was maybe taken with a cell phone. Purple Flower scored 10. It's gold for a 4-star worker. Well done, Heather Aspling. This single flower makes a beautiful subject for the macro photo. Since this is a controlled environment and subject, more effort can be put into making sure the subject is sharp and in focus throughout. The water that appears on certain leaves only as white streaks and washed out can be manipulated out so that only the pure and well-lit water droplets remain. Verlate Plaas scored 11. It's gold for a 5-star worker. Well done, Derek Belot. This is a very interesting farm scene and a very interesting angle that the photographer chose to take the picture from. The position offers several elements that captivate the viewer, but if the blue steel pillars can be drawn more upright with processing, the photo will even be stronger. Use the lens correction tool for this. Henri scored 12. It's gold for a 5-star worker. Well done, Rumin Waite. Good action is captured. I like the position of the dancer inside the square crop. It feels like a little bit more light on the dancer would make her stand out from the background. Remains of a tree scored 9. It's bronze for a 5-star worker. This is a really nice tree stump. Unfortunately, the scene does not offer elements for a winning photo. The background does not add to the photo, and I suggest removing the background completely by pulling the black in strongly, so that only the tree is in the scene. Maggie scored 13. It is a COM for a 5-star worker. Well done, Himan Meyer. The low-key lighting and processing of the photo was handled very well. The negative space in front of the model adds to a strong photo. Note the washed out section on the left of the photo above the hairline. Dolstroom scored 10. It's gold for a 4-star worker. Well done, Anton Pieters. The very nice lead-in lines in the landscape contribute to the stretched composition. With a landscape photo, the viewer is usually looking for a third element that can captivate the eye. In this case, something like dramatic clouds or a beautiful sunset would enhance the photo. Die blommetjies en die bytjie scored 10. It's silver for a 5-star worker. The photographer took a good photo with the two main flowers nicely in focus as well as the bee. The photo is unfortunately very busy and it is difficult to determine what is really the main subject in the photo. Grain House scored 10. It's silver for a 5-star worker. It's a nice scene with nice dramatic clouds. Unfortunately, the photo has a lot of noise and it is not 100% sharp. Color Play scored 12. It's gold for a 5-star worker. Well done, Jacobus Houkamp. The name of the photo is very appropriate. The colors and the subject unfortunately compete with each other. More distinction between the tonal values or the contrast will make the photo less busy and make the subject stand out more. Stargate scored 13. It is a COM for a 2-star worker. Well done, Michelle Hamilton. This is absolutely a stunning photo. The sunburst makes the photo pop. There's beautiful composition and presentation in this photo. Congratulations, Michelle. Misty Morning scored 11. It's gold for a 3-star worker. Well done, Dix Miller. This is a beautiful, moody scene with good composition. The photo could be stronger with more contrast. Ready for Fishing scored 10. It's silver for a 5-star worker. The photo is pretty colorful and the photographer handled it well. Unfortunately, the dead horizon lacks drama and it drags the picture down. Fruit Market scored 10. It's silver for a 5-star worker. The photo is in focus throughout, which is difficult with these types of scenes. If the photo is taken from a different angle, lower or higher, it will have more impact. Friendly Man scored 11. It's gold for a 5-star worker. Well done, Sadie Glivery. The photo is in focus, but the bright and strong sunlight is very harsh. Use a reflector to soften the photo so that the model doesn't squint because of the sharp sunlight. Blou Blasie scored 10. It's gold for a 3-star worker. Well done, Wilmar Hoog. For a macro photo, the large and blurred background is redundant and draws attention away from the subject. The out-of-focus background is just too much. A closer crop would focus attention on the main subject. Ore scored 11. It's gold for a 5-star worker. Well done, Wouter Serfontein. I accept that there's manipulation in the processing here since this photo was entered in the open section. To make the photo stronger, the other impala protruding below can be removed. Organized Management scored 12. It's gold for a 5-star worker. Well done, Gerard Geldenhuys. It's a nice abstract photo with very interesting lines. Himan scored 12. It's gold for a 5-star worker. Well done, Leon Waite. It's a good composition with good lighting. Negative space adds to the impact of the photo. I would have liked to see some catch light in the eyes as the photo was taken in a controlled studio setting. Pampoentjie Weerkaatsing scored 10. It's gold for a 4-star worker. Well done, Heather Aspeling. The photo lacks impact. Interesting light can, amongst other things, contribute to a stronger photo. Uitgespan scored 9. It's bronze for a 5-star worker. This is a memory photo that has memories for the photographer. Unfortunately, the photo does not have enough elements present to make for a strong competition photo. Henri scored 12. It's gold for a 5-star worker. Well done, Romain White. It's a very good photo of the dancer and the light has been handled well. I like the space on the right-hand side that gives a room for movement. Swem Kuro scored 11. It's gold for a 5-star worker. Well done, Himan Meyer. The action was captured well in the swimming photo. The harsh light was also handled well. All Awesome scored 12. It's gold for a 5-star worker. Well done, Jacobus Oukamp. The photo is strong and it's not often that the swimmer's eyes are also visible in the photo. Outdoor sports events are rarely held in perfect photography light and conditions, and I think the photographer handled the light very well. Pampoenhuis scored 10. It's silver for a 5-star worker. This is a cute photo, well spotted. Most of the detail in the pumpkin house, the porch and what goes on inside is unfortunately in the shadows and not really visible. To Relax scored 10. It's silver for a 5-star worker. There's a peaceful atmosphere in the photo and it's a beautiful scene with the cloud formations and reflection in the water. A bit of action, like somebody sitting on the deck fishing, would give the photo a better point. In the Rain scored 12. It's called for a 5-star worker. Well done, Sadie Glibbery. The photo was taken in a controlled environment, which means that the photographer can change anything in the photo to make the photo as strong as possible. There are too many water drops, so that takes the focus off the flower and it overwhelms the viewer's eye. The back leaves look a little bit soft and the photo is very noisy. Kyk vir jou scored 11. It's called for a 5-star worker. Well done, Wouter Scherfontein. I accept that there's manipulation in the process here since it's been entered in the open section. The lion's face and especially the eyes are very sharp. The color processing has also been handled well. A stronger crop with only the face in the photo would make the photo stronger. The branch and the line in front distracts from the main subject. This photo, called Stargate by Michelle Hamilton, scored 13 and it is a COM and it was voted as best in section for Color Open. Well done, Michelle.